but someone was listening when I called for help. Can't tell the difference on unsteady floor. Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready. Open the door, what if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind. I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening when I called for help. I called for Fear is the loudest, but deep down I know I take the terror, then go it alone.
A little bit later getting to, you know what, I didn't even do my little intro, did I? The fatty fats, fatty fats, fatty fats, the fat girl's back, hey! Yeah, with that done. A little bit later getting started on the rest of LiS. It came out yesterday, but there has been a lot going on in my life and the lives of those around me, and this had to take a back seat. But it looks like we have some opportunity to play today, so I'm going to be cracking on with this for a little bit, just waiting for my buddies to show up so I don't miss anything, because I know they're keen to see what happens next. I'm hoping there's going to be a recap at the start, because it's been a couple of weeks, and much as I had intended to do some replays and alternate choices, the last couple of weeks has not permitted me the time or energy to do that. So I guess I'm doing a full canon run first, and then I'll do some replays after. You know, I can whiz through those hopefully a bit quicker than the last few streams have been. But this, I'm fully expecting about 4 or 5 hours per chapter. We've got 3 chapters to do. Gonna see if we can get them done in the next couple of days. But we will see how time and energy and life events go. I have a little cat watching the screen with me right now. Hey Mitz, what are you doing there? Yeah, my buddy should be loading up. Wicked. Well, I guess we can get through that part of the menu, can't we? Double check the settings are all as we want them. It's probably imported all this stuff from the other chapters. Never fine for accessibility. Quality, audio, that should all be good. Damn, I do like this song. Subtitles, that's what we want. To be fair, I probably don't need the closed captions, but in case anyone has to watch it muted at any point, I will keep that on. Looks like all of that is good to go. Turn the hint frequency down because I'm a slow player. I like to take my time and check out everything in the game. I'm not here to whiz through and complete it before anyone else, and not that I'm going to, being a day late to it, but here to enjoy the entirety of the experience. Every little detail, every little Easter egg, every little nod. We're gonna find it. She's here! Hey buddy! Hey buddy! Have you got a cozy? You all set up? How are your little piss holes in the snow? You don't need to answer. I know what they are. Let's get going, shall we? Oh hey, okay, we get to choose all over again. These are new. What? These are new outfits. I guess 'cause it's a new chapter. Oh, they're hurting. Oh, buddy. Cucumber slices. I mean, Finn will try and steal them, but cucumber slices. I kind of like this on her. And that's the one with the camo jacket, which I have been favouring. Alright, let's check out the other options for this one. You tried the goop? I hope it didn't make them hurt. That's not why they're hurting, right? Like, you don't put it on your eyeball. You know that, right? Just on the skin. I do approve of the cat outfit, but I'm not all about that jacket. No, I'm not a LiS 2 fan. What kind of blob is this? I don't know, but I kind of like it. I will look at this one. We're not going to wear this. No, I think that's Mitzi. I think that's Mitzi running around. That's ew. Final Fantasy. And oh look, she's got a skull on her head. Oh fuck! Oh, don't look, Kay. Don't look. Don't look. Oh, what have they done to her? Fuck. They went full spooky eye contact things. I said what I said. I don't know words. Tell your cat I said. Puss, puss, puss. I do like that top. But I don't like her hair. What? Has she got some kind of makeup on with this one today? Oh. So she's changed her hair from the two-tone that it was. And she's got some makeup on there. Alright. Alright. The little bisexual tuck at the front is a nice touch. I love the camo so much, so it's going to be this one. It's going to be this one. Let's get going. Please give us a previously on. No previously on. Fuck. I think we can all remember the big reveal at the end, though. So let me know if mic volume is too high versus game, or vice versa. Yo, that is a look. Nice.
How is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Shit, it's LiS. It's LiS! Okay.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie.
Yeah, how? Let's have a little looky look. Man, a massive bar.
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I read the beginning, It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Oh god, we got 2 timelines to swap between and everything, don't we?
Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later.
Oh, we can watch it now? I'll come back to watching that. I want to look at everything else first.
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Okay, so we read this the last time, but I will have it up on screen for a minute for anyone that wants to read it that didn't see it before. I'm probably not going to read out all the stuff today, because that's probably going to do me in a bit. But if you need me to pause or stop or like look at something or rewind, or scroll back up, I can't rewind, but yeah, just let me know what you need. So yeah, Gwen got Safi's book cancelled.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book cancelled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Oh, I'm gonna get so muddled between the different worlds and the different people.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
Is it just me, or is she sounding even more like Max now?
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi.
Oh shit, there was!
But what does that even mean?
Sorry, you needed me to go back to the top of it? Oh fuck, it's not letting me go back. It's not letting me look at it again, buddy, I'm sorry. So the gist of it was that the publisher had taken her advice on board and had begun the process of recalling the copies they were producing of Safi's book, which was something about, what was it called? What we don't teach to our daughters, or something like that it was called. The Max photo.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open.
Maybe it will, but we've had our little refresh of things now. Oh, refill coffee? Sure. And the blue means this is the Dead World?
I should see what's on Gwen's flash drive before calling it quits.
Okay, there's nothing else that I've missed here. Nope, that is the lot. I did examine that, didn't I? That was...
I have to prove that wasn't me.
Okay, let's watch it.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or
because she got...
is this another doppelganger?
Could be. So that was evidence of her having dealt drugs to kids, I think, was...
Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? None of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught?
I don't think I've got any more objects to look at. Like, the only other thing that I could have had, I think, was that note that fell out of the book when I was in the... Was it in the book? It was in the mailroom at the university. And there was a note that had been written for Gwen from one of the students, and I chose to put it back instead of taking it.
Maybe... Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Oh, muffin.
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
No, Moses walked out when he saw the picture. He wouldn't let... I didn't explain well because the words didn't come out as I thought they would.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
fuck.
Can I come in?
Yeah. Don't wait
The
for an answer
photo.
then.
If he sees that...
Oh, shit, yeah, because they got the camera out from... Oh, shit.
I have some questions for you.
Oh, no. Oh, let's... I don't want to be sus. I don't want to be sus.
Of course, I
haven't done anything
can
wrong.
answer your questions right here.
Not me, Max. The other
I
Max,
knew
maybe.
you'd be a valuable resource.
That photo.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
I'm sorry, I'm not
Go
taking
fuck
that.
yourself.
Oh!
Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Sorry, I was not taking that from him.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
Oh no, he's gonna find the picture. He's seen
What
the
the
picture.
fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Oh. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to him. That's not gonna do me any good. And he's never gonna believe we just put it together while he was there. Oh. Stressful music, man.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
No. Oh.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
Oh, fuck, this is going badly.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
No fucking way! No fucking way! We can. No! Sorry for your eyes. Come on. Oh, it's like that bit in Flames. Come on. Come on. Why is that not? Right, let's just pull one around. Can we do it just by pulling one? No. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh!
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
What?
Tier 2.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Oh, you got red on you.
What? No, that wasn't enough time. Come on.
I want to cosplay this.
I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Oh, God. I'm not pressing that. I'm not pressing that. What's going on with with my controller? I got some drift. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, God, I forgot about all this stuff we've got to read. Okay. Alright, so the emergency, we have that, so we've only got this little bit to read. Okay. Have a look. Okay, so we're meeting Moses here. Oh, let's just disrupt the flow a bit and do the whole crosstalk and notes shit. Who's got new stuff? Vin. Okay. So Vin looks just to be bored. Okay. Just, Vin is bored and saying it's too cold to go out, and everyone's like, oh, I should come and live with you at the Abraxas house, or like, you should move somewhere else. Moses. He likes numbers because they have no emotions. Makes them easier to understand. Easy to understand isn't inherently superior. What you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Carla makes a joke about irrational numbers, trying to make him smile. Diamond. It says it's been 3 days and there's been no news from the uni or the cops about Safi's death. Just a rumour that the detective has a lead. People haven't heard the rumour, people conjecturing about serial killers. Yasmin asking people to be patient and that she wants justice. Oh, and Loretta, that bitch, is wanting to hear more about the rumour. Amanda, so she was the love interest. Finals postponed, but the Snapping Turtle's still open. If anyone just wants some company or a coffee. And people just being glad about that. Main feed, Kim. Just talking about art stuff. Like, whether it's highbrow or lowbrow art. And let's just let art be art. Wants to talk about it. Then says the hierarchy and money go hand in hand, so it won't happen. Okay, and we got some notes. Max has a gun. There's a picture of me on Safi's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Safi. There has to be a better explanation, right? I rewound into the past and saw it all myself. That's me. I killed my best friend. Oof. Moses. Max has a gun. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. I rewound to the past and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean to Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. Alright.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Okay. Captain Chloe. New crosstalk from Chloe. I didn't see that before. Where? Chloe. My go-to flirt game is simple. 1. Compare hand sizes. Hands are hot. 2. Hold hands. 3. Hand holding and dancing equals grinding. Echo says, bitch, ain't nobody falling for that. Kami thinks it's cute. Echo says it's them tattoos because you really don't know what you're doing out there. Share. And Chloe says, obviously not everyone agrees with you. Okay, so Chloe is moving on. And we got some journal stuff as well. Okay. I don't like that we have to scroll all the way through the journal to catch up again. But then again, it is a reminder, isn't it? Having not played it for a while. We did that one. Alright, is this the latest? Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. I mean, do we know that he knows about the powers? Really? He just knew something weird was happening? I should never have taken that card. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. The fuck? Maybe he exists between timelines as well. He's plotting something but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how. But I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. Storm was back, man. What the fuck? That wasn't there before. That's where we come in from. Oh, and do we have to look out for any collectibles? It's not telling us about any. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Sorry. I wanted run. I can't remember what run is. Is that run? That's run. There we go. But the pulse thing lets us see into the other timeline, doesn't it? So there is a crossover point here. Which I don't know if we're still going to need to use it to get up there, or whether it's no longer blocked. Interesting pillars of light over there as well. Okay.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there. This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
Maybe so. We've got another crossover point here.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Oh, new message from Yasmin. Oh, sorry. I don't know if it's some kind of drift or what, but it likes doing that now. Where do we get to on these? Maxine, I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning for an update and he sounded very much addled. He said he spoke to you? What did you say to him? Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize the case. I assume that's just who he is, or he's under pressure. Just who he is. He does seem like a dick, but he is also under pressure. Let's try and keep things calm for her. Okay, so we said imagine he's under a lot of pressure right now. Yasmin says, not nearly enough. They say the first 48 hours are critical and we're 12 hours past that. So what were those tall beams of light? I don't see them now. Oh, unless it's just a way of marking distant crossover points. I think that might be what it is. Okay, okay, okay. Can we look at this? Yeah.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Looks like we have seen all the glimpses.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
He's not going to be happy with either answer. And I didn't do it. The other me did, and I don't know why they did it, but I haven't done it yet, and I need to have a chance to tell them about the timey-wimey shit.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me.
He's gonna think I'm so crazy. Oh.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Okay, let's prove this.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Oh, but that was the timeline changer. Okay. Is there another one down here? Alright, we have to use this one. Is it? No. What's the button for it? Is it? That's the one. I forgot
Now
how
to
cool
see
that
what
is.
Moses is up to on the other side.
Oh shit, and we've got all this stuff from... sorry. Oh, bloody hell. Let's have a look at all the... Ah! Stop moving when I don't click you. Alright, so this is in Living World. We've got all this correspondence to catch up on. Alright, so Max was going to the overlet to make sure Sophie's okay. Moses was coming to join her. Oh, okay, so he's asking about the telescope. The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost unassembling. Stepped away. When he came back, it was no longer close to being assembled. Let's blame Carla the prankster. Max says, that is freaky. X-Files theme. Yeah, he doesn't think it was her. He's moderately sure it wasn't aliens. Alright, and then we got some crosstalk. Many crosstalks. So, Living Safi is... Safi. Get it right. Is running late with grades. She promises she'll have them ready in the next few days. And there's just some bounce and appreciation there.
Some of that was definitely directed at me.
Okay. Gwen talks about being placed on leave. She's pissed off about it. Obviously, for years I've invested in this place and not enough people to realise my integrity and values. Thank to everyone who's had the decency to respect my privacy at this time. Yeah, not me then. And people feeling sorry for her and wondering how it happened. Amanda. This month's Native Art Spotlight. Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport, specialising in watercolours of the local landscape. Oh, cute. Got some tree pictures. And the people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we're not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all Indigenous people are cousins. Jeez Louise. And Amanda's not even Abenaki, she's Cherokee and Algonquin. Her parents moved here from the Midwest. I did not realise that. And it doesn't look like we've got anything on the main feed, so let's prove to Moses.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Is that something going on the bench there, though? No.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Okay, we can only use the portal that we can use.
I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Crosstalks to read. Moses.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Oh, she's so cute.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Where'd he go? More crosstalk. Bloody hell. What? Moses? Oh, I have to... I didn't catch what he said. I forgot I had to do this when I got there. Fuck. Alright. Let's, I hope we get this right.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said...
Oh, you said something about a storm? Or was it a sword? No, because it sounded like lightning storm is what I caught, so psychic storm. It's got to be psychic storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Whew. Oh.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
I mean, there were other differences.
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen,
We didn't cause that.
just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Wait, how is he?
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
It's not a crime to be here.
Of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Oh, he can see himself. Oh, fuck. Oh, that never crossed the stream. Oh.
Help me! Please. Help! Max, watch out!
Take him to Deadwell, take him to Oh! Oh. I have to.
Max, you have to let go!
Oh, Moses! Oh. Uh-huh.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses,
Oh.
your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and
He is kind of
spying
sus.
on
He's
them,
like some weird
taking their
temporal
stuff.
agent, isn't he?
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Okay, so we have a bunch of messages and stuff to look at. You have a puppy to feed, I believe. It's about feeding time. So let's do this boring shot. I'll read it out to you if you'd like if you're going to go and do that, bud. Also, do you want to have dinner together tonight? Like we can watch a Wentworth or something for a bit of a break from this while we eat, and then come back and do this again after. That's alright. I'll have a little look and give you a gist in a mo. You do? Yeah. Mum brought me some pad thai from the market. Like, there's a Thai food stall there. So I've just got to, like, zap it for a few minutes so it can be done pretty quickly. But you're hanging laundry? No worries. I'll read out the gist of this to you. And whenever you want to have dinner, like, let me know. I mean, I guess I need to feed the cats first. So maybe we do this bit, feed the cats and have dinner after that. Or, like, are you thinking of it later? Just let me know and we'll plan it out and take a break for that. Yeah, right, pad thai. I was going to have quiche tonight, but that can wait till tomorrow. Alright. So, Moses. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still passing it all, but I have a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics point of view. Not sure what you're doing yet? That's all good, buddy. That's all good. So I will have to stop and feed the cats in probably half an hour or so. So then I'll probably dip out of the stream to do that. And we can figure out food at some point after that. And when we're done, I'll come back to this. There's no pressure. There's no rush. I just don't want you to be sitting wishing that you were eating because you're waiting for me to get done with cats or this or whatever. Okay, so we can reply to Moses about that. I can't get his texts in the other timeline. Okay, cool, that's a big help. Sorry, she says, doesn't look like I can, no. Okay, cool, that's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Okay, bud, okay. Then we have some crosstalk to check out. Lucas. That's wanker. I want to check his older post first. He was personalising WBTT for the book expo. I'm guessing that was the name of his book. I can't remember what it was called. For the book expo, and a fan asked me to address his to Simeon. I said, like the author, but when I looked up, lo and behold... Okay, so some author wanted him to sign his book. Okay. Simeon's a genuinely kind guy. He makes it a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans, as well as up-and-comers. The Simeon Lowell. I'd love to get his autograph. Okay. And... get the buttons right, Moog. Okay, and Lucas says, Safi's first public reading was at the book expo and she had all of us eating at the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. Yasmin says, she appreciated you being there. She was so nervous. It didn't show, says Lucas. It never did with my Safi, says Yasmin. Gwen says, she was full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way. Amanda's comedy account.
I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Okay, so that sounds like me, Max. Am I Max? Amanda Comedy says, I'm a border collie sun, cinnamon oat milk latte moon, and a slip and slide rising. What? Melissa says, I can see that, smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. Sadie says she's more Pomeranian than collie. And Amanda says, wow, our friendship's dead now. We've got some more notes. Notes on Moses. On the Max Has a Gun section. Moses is the first person I've... Oh, hang on. It's on the gun. Okay, yeah. Moses is the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief? First Safi, now Alderman. People are dying because of me again. Moses thinks we can figure this out. Thank God for him. And she's crossed out on his notes that he's her acquaintance and put my friend. I like that for her. And on Alderman's notes, Doppelgangeritis. Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook. Before he disappeared, Alderman interacted with a ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? Oh shit, yeah, because that kiddie, what was his name? There was a kiddie who was in the Vortex. It's not the Vortex Club, but you know what I mean. In the in the Print Club, who saw a dupe of himself. Did it? Reggie. That's him. He saw his other self at the crime scene. Yeah. Yeah, so it's all happening up there. So there was another Max up there. There's been another Alderman, another Reggie. Something special about that spot, man. And in my journal that I have to scroll all the way back through again. Alright, we've got a new set of pages. December 7th. What the fuck? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't... Shit. Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did, but he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Quality illustrations here. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We've bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. Okay. We are caught up on those things. So we are here to talk to Gwen. Are there any collectibles to look at? Okay. The Fab Cafe. So there is a Polaroid here somewhere. Broken
If
table.
we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
As fun and casual as it looks in the movies and on TV, we have to ask students to refrain from sitting on the tables in the Fab. Thanks, staff. Okay.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
So there is, oh, yeah. There's a switcheroo spot there. Somewhere there is a Polaroid.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Yes, nobody likes the paper straws. We've heard you. We continue to hear you, unfortunately, until we run out of them, and we have a lot. We can't replace them with your preferred delivery method of plastic. They're allowed plastic straws? Wow. Go in here. The path is blocked. Is this... Here we go. Polaroid.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
Release the
I've been meaning
Kraken.
to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
3D printed octopus. I might need this picture in my house.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
The bellows from below. Now playing. Alright, we've seen all that. It's good. That sound effect isn't hurting my brain as much this time. so I'm obviously doing a bit better than the last time I played.
Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
We're here to talk to Gwen, aren't we? So let's look at everywhere else first.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
I've got it. Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her. What's the humming about?
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
I don't know. No wonder Kim's depressed. We don't even know her love language.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now. Kim needs us.
You're right. Oh, roses. What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
A classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
Oh, are they actually done? Normally there's quite a pregnant pause between bits of dialogue. Okay, they're done.
I'll bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya.
I'm sure she does. I've got turned around. Oh, okay, I see where we are now.
How many pets is Chester finding on the daily?
No pets on campus. Last warning, if I find one more unauthorized animal in Lion's Dawn, I will report you to the Dean, and you may have to pay a fine. R.A. Chester Jenkins. That weird-ass picture again.
Have fun.
Out of office until tomorrow at Burlington Book Expo. Professor Colmanero. I've then found some other dogs honk honk. What, in the garden? What was it doing out there? Or he found it in the park? Okay. Darren Carlson. Nice picture of a bird. Oh. 'Twas brillig and the snubby toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe, all mimsy with the borogoves and the mome rats outgrabe. Lewis Carroll. I love that. You found it on a green? It's his honk honk now. Honk honk's the pig, right?
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Final grades, okay. Oh yeah, Martin Hart got an F. Cora Watts got an A minus. Assistant oil and fire, yeah, that was Sophie. Look at the windows, aren't they fancy? Anything else in here? Never seen a spider plant that big. Giant aloe. Oh, hey Bustus. How you doing? We'll get you some dinner in like 20 minutes, boy. We just got stuff to look around at first. Missing snake, oh boy.
Guard your ankles.
His face is all chewed off. Was it like that when he found it, or did Finn do that? Snake missing. Please swing by Lion's Dorm if you find her. Daisy is missing. She's really sweet. Roommate left the door open. Up. Hence the sign about no pets, I guess. Podcast flyer.
A tree died for this, Loretta.
Oh boy. Look, how many flyers do you need? Anything else in the post room? I want a photocopy of that. What? Nope, nothing in here today. What's the other spots it said there was collectibles? Lucas's office. Okay, we can probably get that in Living World. Because his office is closed right now. Gwen's office. Oh, she pissed with us in this
Gwen's
world,
office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
It was off already. That saved Finn a bit of work, didn't it? Haven't heard any sounds of the new puppy next door yet. I'm keeping an eye out, like when I was in the lounge. See if I could see her coming home with a little bundle or anything. Gwen's so mad. I don't want to talk to her just yet. Let's look at everything else first.
It's alive!
Is that the one we watered? We won't water it again.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
The Bleed by Blue Weather.
I will never be as cool as Gwen.
Honey, you are so much cooler than Gwen. Look at you. Fucking look at you. Look at you with your amazing hair and your camo jacket and your funky ass top and the eye makeup you were wearing. Max Caulfield.
Old school.
Believe in yourself. No, that's too much of a distraction having a fish tank in it. Can we zoom on? Okay. Let's see what we can do with a little double exposure. Kinda like it. Oh, not pressing it. Not press it. Stop. Thank you. Alright, I need to take this apart and give these sticks a clean sometime. Oh. Alright, so Max has posted her super cool picture. Gwen being a vinyl girlie feels incredibly on the nose, she says. Oh, fuck. Gwen replies, I don't recall giving you permission to poke around my shit, Caulfield. Victoria, fucking Chase, classic Max, still going into people's rooms without asking. I mean, where's the lie? Anything else to look at here? Do you see this girl with the glowing red eyes, or is that just me? Hmm.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams.
Look at the note in a minute.
One of those Abraxas roses for Sophie.
Look at the turtle planter. Oh, so cool. Oh, it's your favourite. It's candied pecans.
Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards.
And let's nosy up that note.
One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Sophie were close. You don't know me. You don't know me! Sorry. There's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but frankly, I don't know what else to do. Before her death, Sophie was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself. And then it cuts off. Okay. So she's a safe space. That's good to know. Maybe not for me right now. Oh,
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
What was in it?
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Let's just be honest. She never mentioned her in this timeline anyway.
Maya Okada? Sophie never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other.
Do you think Sophie killed Maya?
And that Vin Lang kid. Used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
I guess through the widdly whoop. But let's check these new bits of... Ah! Stop doing that! Ah! Stick drift. Fucking hell. Yeah, let's check all this. It's in the notes. Okay, so Yasmin now has a section on Maya Okada. Exactly how much does Yasmin know about the Maya Okada situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat with the boss. Vin has a Maya Okada section now as well. Vin and Safi were hooking up, and Safi and Maya Okada were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen said Vin used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. And Gwen's page now has Maya Okada on it as well. Moses said that Dr. Gwen Hunter would know more about the Maya situation than I would. I hope he's right. Gwen confirmed that Maya Okada was super close with Safi, and that she took her own life, but there's more to this story. And on the disciplinary hearing bit, there is a little bit added to it, that the flash drive footage of Gwen dealing sure looked like her, but that smirk directly at the camera raises even more questions. And on the book deal, Gwen cancelled Safi's book because it had an incendiary content about Safi's friend Maya, a former Caledon student who died by suicide. Okay. Let's do the time warp again. And we got some more crosstalk. We've got crosstalk. Okay, Reggie. Well, they're not gonna summer cum loudy me, but I think I squeaked by my econ final, thank fuck. Alright, congrats him. Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Reggie loves to be average. Lucas. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes and they are lit. Alice, well, maybe fire your publicist for this. Joe wishes they could have a go. Have an announcement planned? Another book, perhaps? Martin says, I got my grades for the year. I'm out of Caledon. Next year for Krampus, maybe. Loretta. Yeah, that was the one. Yesterday I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook. A flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experienced something similar? Do the owls signify when a time traveller? Or like a timeline swapper is coming in. Because we saw the owl before Max shot Safi. And we saw the owl just before we saw Detective Alderman up at that spot as well. Interesting, interesting. Alice says, bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Dan says, don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. Loretta says, nah, I'm not into supernatural stuff, but someone's making this happen. Amanda, sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are out sick, so we're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. 45-minute wait time. I don't need my coffee that badly. Less posting and more serving. And that's us up to date. Okay, nothing to do with the plants. We can.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Okay, so we know the manuscript's in there. Let's look at everything else first.
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Can we get these handed off to a TA? Sorry for the additional workload. Olivia. Stack of finals. Someone else got to grade them.
So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
Oh, what's this over here?
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Okay.
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind. Gotcha.
We have the manuscript. All the Daughters We Don't Talk About by Safi Fayyad.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Okay, let's read this out. 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child, or a tumor, or a rising beast within her. On the first page she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Next poem. Laws of Physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, give me that familiar look, the one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds, shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some. Oh. Okay,
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Notes on the floor. Shit, this is a lot of notes underneath her door. Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources, asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been cancelled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security, and that you'd been suspended under suspicion of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Tan Som Chai. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Happy birthday. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. You will be avenged. I think that's the Apraxis. Prank Club. It's the Prank Club symbol with snakes and a chicken and the all-seeing eye and a pyramid. Okay. There was somewhere that we had to get a collectible. Lucas's office. Looks like that's going to be after doing Yasmin now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to head over to the admin building to see...
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Of course not, go ahead. Catch you later, Bill and Ted. I'm going to head off to the admin building, have a quick scout around there, and then I'll probably dip off and feed the cats, and maybe we can think about dinner and some Wentworth before we come back to this. But no rush and no pressure, buddy. This takes as long as it takes. I'm not trying to rush it out because I'm not really going on Facebook particularly during it. And the great thing is where Facebook feeds are so clogged with things you haven't followed or asked for, I can safely scroll through the first couple of posts on Facebook and not see spoilers. Yeah, so I can just like hop on and check my notes and it's all good. We can't go in the office here, can we? No. Pretty sure that's going to need to be in the other timeline. We could just hop through here. Oh, hang on. Someone's talking.
Left his door open. I got to watch him hate my writing in real time. I could practically read my grade off his face. Martin Hart, F-.
It's the guy who's been wailing on. Damn.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. So unless there's a Christmas miracle, he's gonna fucking fail me. Hey, it's okay. I mean, it's fucking not okay. But I don't want you to worry about me. It's just one grade.
I wonder if this means...
I mean, I knew I was gonna miss her, but I don't know. It's been a lot harder to get out of bed since Sophie died.
I wonder if, having heard that, we can just go and just make a little amendment to his grade, maybe, you know. Computer.
I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students.
Gonna do it.
Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
No, change grade.
I bet Sophie wouldn't
No,
mind me
okay.
helping out one of her favorite students.
There's no way to find the password? There must be.
Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll
Oh.
never find it in this mess.
Oh, but maybe in the other timeline. This was like the sort of side quest that I missed previously. Let's hop on over. Oh, fuck, hey. Yasmin.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Oh, it's Living World Yasmin I need to speak? Oh! Okay, I thought I was having to go across to the admin building. Okay. fuck the rest. I'll talk to her in a bit. I want to see if I can sort this kid's grades out first before I forget about that. Gunfire.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal?
Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning. Heavy Metal Christmas Battle of the Bands, December 15th at the Rat Hole. Doors at 8 p.m. Okay. Great book.
Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid.
Yeah. See, he's meant to have an A.
And then she didn't.
Lock the door when you finish, Grave. Okay, but can we find the password in here somewhere? Bet the password's Jabberwocky. There is no sign of a password here. Alright, let's hop back over and see if seeing that has changed anything. Oh, masks. Can we try them on?
Oh wow. These are extremely creepy. Sorry.
They're creepy, but you love horror, Max. She loves horror. There's more under the table. Can't get a good look at them though.
The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon.
Art and culture, full semester, assignment. Create a mask that is specific not to your family or culture, but to you as an individual. Consider the parts of your face that will be covered and which will be left exposed. Finalists: Membrane by Elsie Shaw, Binary by Celeste Marrow, and An Elephant Never Forgets by Joshua Byers. Membrane, binary. Okay. That's membrane. Binary, yep. I see. So it was like a masculine side, I guess, and a feminine side. And An Elephant Never Forgets. Alright, let's hop back over and see if we can sort this grade out.
Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
Oh, okay. So she doesn't need a password now, she knows what's what. Okay. That'll do. Hasn't changed on that printout though. Should we take, can I take that? Still the evidence? Nope. Okay. So collectibles. Lucas's office. That's Lucas's office. Alright, so we've got to hop back to Living World. Can we get into Lucas's office here? No. Okay, that's good to know. So it's in his Dead World office? On the floor, I think, from the looks of things. That looks like it's probably a Polaroid on the floor, doesn't it? This is so handy. Hi, Bus. I'll feed you very soon. We can talk to the future. Oh, that's not the run button, sorry.
What should I say this time? The way things are isn't how they'll always be. But you have to work to change them. Wonder what message is waiting for me now.
I know I should say something. It's just... it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society... Was she talking about Abraxas?
I mean, almost certainly. Wait, we can hear another one?
I know I should say something.
I know.
It's just...
Same one.
It took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society... Was she talking about Abraxas?
I do believe she was. Okay, so we looked at that. Oh, anything in the mailroom? Just some people hanging out in the mailroom. It's like a water cooler, but less wet. Nothing to see in here.
I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi.
Dad's famous drunk gingerbread men cookies. 7 tablespoons unsalted butter, 3/4 a cup dark brown sugar, 2/3 of a cup molasses, 1 big fucking egg, censored. 3.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of ginger, lots of fucking spices, lots. Optional, drink half to a whole bottle of brandy. Cheers, Safi. We should make that. We should make that. I'm gonna screenshot the recipe. Also, Grandma's secret sweet potato pie. 3 sweet potatoes, half a cup of butter, 1 cup sugar, 2 teaspoons vanilla, 2 large eggs, half a cup of milk, and a partridge in a... Sorry. Additional top secret ingredients. None of them marshmallow. Professor Moses Murphy. Why even do the recipe?
I hardly know any of the faculty here.
Some kind of Christmas card. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's. Bunch of signature scribbles. Enjoy your time off. The classes only get harder next year, kiddos. Happy holidays, Gwen. Congratulations on another year. Please use this time away to be thankful for that you've accomplished and hope to accomplish in the future. Happy holidays, President Yasmin Fayyad.
So, that's Lucas's son? Oh, this picture is too cute.
Okay. Let us honor Christmas in our hearts and try to keep it all year. Lucas Calmanero. We have a notice.
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
I think we've already read this before. Notice, in accordance with the rules and policies of Caledon University, Gwen Hunter has been suspended from her duties pending further investigation. Please contact the Office of Student Affairs with any concerns.
That's awesome. I should follow them for more info.
Okay. Stand with Professor Hunter. Professor Gwen Hunter, one of the most beloved professors at Caledon, has been suspended for reasons the university refuses to disclose. Please join us at a student-led discussion this evening in room 201 to discuss how we can support Professor Hunter the way she supports us. Sign up via our @ for more updates as they come in. Here's the little Max display, isn't it?
Professors sitting on the table?
I think it only said students couldn't.
Huh. So this heartwarming sentiment isn't a Colmenero quote. It's Dickens.
Oh. Hey, Bus, that was a good jump. Honour Christmas in your heart and keep it all year. A Christmas Carol. New seasonal drinks: winter spiced latte, eggnog chai latte, gingerbread and cinnamon swirl latte. Which one are you having? I can't read that writing at the bottom. What does it say? It doesn't say it on the... Hang on. It's, falling at... Wait. I need to get closer. I can't not know what that says. It's fucking cold. Get... coffee. It's fucking cold. Get coffee. It is kind of chilly, you know. I've had the heating on a little bit today, because brrr.
No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
Excuse me. It's finals week, and regrettably we're out of the good stuff and currently only have decaf. The demand was higher than expected, but we should have a restock in a few days' time. And what is being played here today?
My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
I can't fully read that because there is a cat head blocking the words. Luna. Non-denominational winter music by various artists. I know, kids. I know. We're just going to have a little chat with Loretta. And then we'll stop and sort out your food and my food and... What's this? Chalk graffiti.
Tree.
Tree. It is a tree. I like the music. Alright, this bitch.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
First of all, checking about Reggie.
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Oh, is it not this world? Oh,
wrong
fuck.
Loretta, Max. You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space.
Oh, it's the wrong timeline.
End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Oh, no.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
No. We can ask her more things, can't we? Can we? Oh, I got the wrong... Oh. Can I... Oh, we only get to ask her one thing.
I'll give her that.
Fuck.
I just
Remember
wish
that on
she'd
the
use her
second
powers
playthrough.
for good.
This is the wrong world.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
I'm not a snoop. I'm a little bit of a snoop. Okay. I think all that remains to be done is to speak to Yasmin. And I think I'm going to save that for after feeding the cats and me. So I don't know if you're still here, buddy, or if you're going to catch up on the VOD or what. But I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Should have saved after talking to Loretta, I think, at the very least. And if it didn't, at least I can redo that and ask the right question. So I'll give you a holler when the cats have eaten and see where we're at for dinner in Wentworth. And then I'll be back with more of this, I assume, from probably 8-ish, maybe 7:38ish. Later on today, there's probably going to be more of this, assuming life allows it. Otherwise, it'll be another time. Okay, thanks for hanging out. Until next time, let me remember what my fucking buttons are to stop the stream. Until next time, this has been